northern neighbor to host humanitarian headquarters. With sponsorship from the European Union, Uzbekistan will establish a base for aid to Afghanistan in Termez. The former Soviet Republic was instrumental in the emergency evacuation of EU nationals after the Taliban takeover. As an expression of its appreciation, the European Union would like to cooperate with Uzbekistan on fostering stability and peace in Afghanistan. The EU will be working alongside UNHCR, the United Nations Refugee Agency, which began using Termez as a hub for transferring food and other supplies in October 2021. The European Union is a recipient of 4 Shining World Leadership Awards for Humanitarianism, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Peace, and the Shining World Leadership Award for Earth Protection, as well as a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Humanitarianism and Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Unconditional World Care, and True Caring. Uzbekistan is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureate. Our sincere gratitude, European Union, Uzbekistan, and UNHCR for joining forces to mitigate suffering in Afghanistan. May we develop more of our compassion and remember to care for others the way we want to be treated in heaven's benevolence.
Hundreds of families affected by natural disaster. The eruption of Mount Sumeru on the island of Java buried entire villages in ash and mud flows, displacing thousands of people. The Indonesian Red Cross sent rescue vehicles and personnel to the area with ready-to-eat food supplies, blankets, tubs for shelter, and hygiene kits. In addition, the agency delivered over 65,000 surgical masks to reduce inhalation of volcanic contaminants, while also protecting people from COVID-19. Emergency teams set up field kitchens for preparing fresh meals, while multiple tankers provided clean drinking water. We feel your shock and anguish with heavy hearts. Citizens of Indonesia, in Allah's tender mercies, may you find the strength to press forward through these challenges and ultimately reach brighter tomorrows.
International competition sparks new construction ideas. The second Solar Decathlon Middle East, or SDME, was organized by Dubai Electricity and Water Authority, or DEWA, during the World Expo in the United Arab Emirates. 8 groups of university students from around the world vied to design and assemble the best sustainable house. The entries were judged on a total of 10 criteria that included architecture, innovation, comfort, net zero energy efficiency, and smart technology. Building plans also needed to factor in the southern Persian Gulf's heat, dust, and humidity. The South China University of Technology participants won first place, followed by teams from the University of Sharjah and the University of Bahrain, who came in second and third. Our delighted applause all prize winners and our thanks to the organizers. May enlightened thinking and selfless cooperation like yours pave the way to a golden future in celestial delight.
Government advances cleaner air with required equipment. All original construction and significant renovations in the United Kingdom must now include charge points for electric vehicles. The recent law helps the country prepare for 2030, when new cars that use petroleum for fuel will be banned. Officials calculate that homes, supermarkets, offices, and shopping centers will supply 145,000 additional charging stations each year. Properties that are being restored and have more than 10 parking spaces will also need to comply. The current initiative is part of the UK's plan to reach net zero emissions by 2050 and complements 250,000 private and public charging points already installed. The United Kingdom is a laureate of the Shining World Leadership for Caring Award, Shining World Wise Leadership Award, and Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection, Animal Protection, and Kindness. Bravo, British government, for responding to global warming. We pray that you will courageously take the ultimate step and proclaim the need for your population to be vegan in elevating divinity.
Children learn about government by running for office. The Connecticut Democracy Center in the United States envisions a society where all citizens are knowledgeable about the political process. Towards this end, it initiated an annual program in 2015 called Connecticut's Kid Governor. 5th grade students are encouraged to research issues they feel are important, write up proposed policies, and record campaign videos. Schools hold primaries to select candidates for the statewide election, and the winner of that serves a 1-year term. For 2022, Macky Etienne Modeste is the state's kid governor with a mandate to prevent animal-people cruelty. The young leader intends to produce posters for increasing awareness, teach children to recognize signs of abuse, and raise funds for animal-people shelters. Congratulations, Macky, and our gratitude to the Connecticut Democracy Center for such a constructive approach to education. May today's children become wise and humane leaders in cosmic upliftment.
Unconventional restaurant gets rave reviews. In Perth, Western Australia, two vegan friends are on a mission to sway people's opinion in favor of plant-based eating. Co-owners Kylie Pogorzelski and Aaron O'Brien have opened Nothing Fishy, a fast food shop that features imitation seafood and burgers accompanied by deep-fried potatoes. Chef O'Brien uses protein and fiber from plants like soy and konjac to recreate the texture and flavor of traditional dishes. She also makes her own vegan feta cheese, mayonnaise, and tartare sauce. Mrs. Pogorzelski says, "We want to show you can still enjoy absolutely beautiful fish and chips as a vegan. The substitute has to be as good as the real product because we want to change your hearts and minds. Way to go, Nothing Fishy. May your delicious creations inspire more Aussies to stop consuming animal people in the guidance of the Providence."
A family survives calamity thanks to furry angels. In Tennessee, USA, a mother, her children, and a nephew were awakened by non-stop barking early on a weekday morning. They soon discovered their house was on fire and barely had enough time to get outside before flames engulfed the entire place. Stephanie Beasley credits the two dog people in her life, Cash and Stormy, with saving everyone's life. In an interview with WSMV News for Nashville, she explained that there were no smoke detectors in the house and added, "If the dogs wouldn't have woke us up, we probably wouldn't be here right now." God bless you, Cash and Stormy, for your life-saving actions that alerted your human family to the danger they were facing. In heavenly wisdom, may we always appreciate the blessings and assistance we receive from our animal people co-inhabitants.